Welcome to All Jack, home of the world's most extensive film and TV reviews thanks to our patented 5R system: recap, react, roast, review, and ranking. Today the boys are continuing the Candyman Saga with Candyman 2 Farewell to Flesh. Bye bye Flesh, have a great trip. But seriously, this movie was released in 1995 with a budget of $6 million. It brought in $13.9 million at the box office. The second installment of Candyman was not received well, getting 25% from the critics and only 30% from the audience. First, let's get a super fast recap by Ammon.
Even though in the last movie, Candyman died in the fire to pass on the torch to Helen, we're just going to pretend none of that happens because this movie just says Candyman's back like normal and Helen doesn't matter. It's been 3 years since the first movie, and Philip Purcell has written a book about Candyman. Of course, he tries to say Candyman to prove that he doesn't believe in Candyman, but then gets killed by Candyman. But Ethan Tarrant takes the fall for the murder because he's angry that his dad died by Candyman's hand, and he confesses to the murder. Now, he's a serial killer because there's other murders by Candyman that he also confesses to. His sister Annie is very confused about this. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? And Annie's mother, Octavia, couldn't be bothered because she's hiding family secrets that Annie is actually related to Candyman. That's right, the Candyman had the baby with the lady that he was painting the portrait of, and that's their family. And that's what was happening with her dad. And he was trying to search for a secret mirror to try to kill Candyman. After Ethan is shot by police, because, you know, that's what the police do, Annie finds the mirror, and she endangers the lives of many youth to find the mirror, and she finds it, and she breaks it, and Candyman shatters into pieces. But wait a minute, Annie had a daughter too, and she was saying Candyman, but then she stopped her because, you know, don't say Candyman. Another little tidbit for you, this movie has changed the lore a little bit and said that it was because they showed Candyman his own face in this special mirror and forced him to say his own name, Candyman, which the little boy gave him because he had honey on him, and honey is candy apparently to this kid. And that's why he uses the mirrors and the name calling and the Candyman. Wow.
Now for the reaction and roast. Why roast, you ask? Good question guy. We roast because everything deserves to be laughed at and it's really very fun. We roast with love, but sometimes things are garbage and need to be made fun of.
Are you really gonna check if some guy's pooping in there? It's the most epic stand-up finish I've ever seen. Done.
Not to mention, there was no toilet flush, so he was just
Right.
sitting in there for a long time.
After he was done
After
contemplating.
he was done.
That was amazing.
Boy,
My
that
lord.
came out amazing. Just a full send.
What the world's going on? Is that necessary? Like, out of everything they could have shown there? I guess I had to pull you away from the jump scare. Let's get him back to...
Let's go
jump
Paul
scares.
Robson.
Why?
See, again,
I'm sorry. I thought you heard me.
I've been screaming your name for the last 18 minutes.
It's looking good.
Cuts to-
Macaroni's getting cold.
cuts to another camera. He's standing like a foot away from her. It's like, Annie! 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 And she's just ripping newspaper.
We'll do better. I promise.
Is her name Annie?
It sounded right.
I'm confused. The film director, and you're like, I want to make a movie, but I want it to really feel like you're having a conversation with a bipolar person. My ankle!
So, you know,
It's
it
a
happens.
classic cake. You twist your ankle and you just split yourself in half.
Trying to open a wine bottle. I missed some very important dialogue to that piece of life.
I don't know what's going on. You just had a terrible dream, but I can fit in my prom dress again.
Yeah, Lord knows.
Doesn't that make you feel better, honey?
I look
From that
amazing.
night?
You're having night terrors. I mean,
A cloud of bees that just flies him. And Freddy's like, oh man, I wish I had bees.
who draws these? Now I can
Do you remember
say-
that cat?
Right, I was
Do you
about to
remember
say,
that cat?
That's disgusting,
Bees got
but I can't say anything because
We didn't do
we
anything
didn't
wrong.
do anything.
We
I can't preface that enough. We didn't do anything wrong.
we were walking home from school. You know what?
Let's just.
I'm not even gonna tell you. Nothing
We didn't do
happened.
anything wrong, but
What are
those
you
children.
talking about?
Wait till I get out.
What do you mean?
Wait till you get out?
You're on row for like 4 murders, dude. You're gonna have
You've confessed to 4 and
brutal attacks. Like,
and
that's like
one that was
consecutive-
supernatural.
Right. That's consecutive life sentences. Man. Body of that guy's mouth.
Shut it out like bullets.
I know. He's like
bee
please
bullets.
See, why are you drowning? You're a ghost.
Oh, this is rough.
Candyman.
Oh my gosh.
This is a distressful situation.
See, but if he can float,
Why was he worried about drowning?
why was he drowning? He's walking on water! It's not.
Most of them for at least a tip.
Nope. Oh my god.
Terminator-esque.
Oh my gosh. He's made of mirrors.
He's made of.
He's a mirror man. Man in the mirror. Ah. This is so stupid. This is so dumb.
Who taught her this?
Candyman. Caroline, go to sleep.
All she has to
Why
do
did
is
you
like.
decorate a room with mirrors then? You had the horrific experience. I would think that you would have PTSD and you would not include a mirror anywhere in your house, not even in the bathroom. If that's the thing. And why would you decorate your daughter's the thing that hangs right above her face?
Make her whole room just
with
nothing but
mirrors?
mirrors. Oh man.
Now for the review.
Candyman 2, Farewell to Flesh. They might as well have called it Farewell to Logic. I would name it Farewell to Good Writing. Or how about Farewell to an awesome villain that we're just gonna...
That was a negative review. Now for the ranking. There are 5 categories with a possible 10 points in each category. That means Ammon and Daniel will both give a score out of 50 and those scores combined gives a final score out of 100. Category 1. The plot.
It was a nightmare. 2. I'm giving it a 2.
I'll give it a 3.
Category 2. Character development.
This one, I'm giving it a 2 again. I agree with you completely! Ah!
Yeah, I couldn't give it a 1 because I don't know what a 1 looks like yet, but definitely.
Category 3. Visual stimulation.
So I'm giving it a 3.
Terminator 2 with Liquid Man was made in 1991.
What?
It was made before the first Candyman was made.
Take that back. 2.
Yep.
I am very bothered now.
I'm gonna put that as a 3.
Category 4. Completing the objective.
I'm realistic. I'm gonna give this one a 2. Like, absolutely not.
See, I must be in a much worse mood than you because I'm actually giving this a 1 for objective.
Category 5. The 5th category.
That's 4 categories down. Now we move on to our 5th category. And of course, every movie goer knows, every film teacher will teach you that one of the most important things for any movie to have is the amount of times police gave someone the benefit of the doubt when they didn't deserve it.
I think Marty Scorsese said that.
Yeah, actually, I think that was a direct quote from him. And in this movie, I gotta say, they absolutely nailed it.
Yep.
He was trying to, like, actually do police work, and he was, like, trying to, like, basically hold these people accountable for their murders, and, you know, that's just not good. So I can't give it a perfect 10, but I will give it a 9. It was very well done with the benefit of the doubt with the police people.
And her husband died, and he's like, well, anything could have caused that, but you're the only one here. But, like, you're...
All the
it's
other
okay.
cops, what did they say? They said, it's the guy that we've already got locked up. And that's exactly the exact
Right. So
right
this
answer.
guy had no reason to follow her, but he did anyway. So that's the only reason why he's the only one that didn't let her slide. Ended up paying for it, obviously. But so yeah, 9. But other than that, solid.
Almost a perfect score.
Almost perfect score on that category.
Fantastic.
Those scores are 16 and 19. To get the final score, it's time for some simple maths. 16 plus 19 is as easy as 13 times 2 plus 16 minus 13 plus 19 minus 7 times 2 minus 1. 35. Wasn't that easy? And that's a terrible score. Maybe Candyman 3 will be better, I doubt it. Stay tuned as we complete the Candyman Saga. Thank you for joining us, and leave a comment if you want us to review a particular show. Remember to always enjoy the watching of the shows. It's a beautiful thing.